much fun it's gonna be.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Jenny's Random. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my nails, and I know y'all recognize my little art table. So we're going to do my nails today. This is the face of my videos, and I know my original nails are crusty, but don't worry about that. We're going to pretty it all up. So these are the supplies you're going to need for the video. It's not a tutorial by any means, but I wanted to show you guys how I do my nails. So the first thing you're going to need is some top coat and base coat. You're going to need a set of nails. These are press-ons. I got these from Amazon. You're also going to need your color of choice. I have a gold and a pink. You're going to need some nail files to buff some things out. And you're also going to need art supplies if you're choosing to do art on your nails. I'm using stones and some cute snowflakes because it is winter. You're also going to need some tools like these tweezers and a pencil or a rubber pen tool to pick up the stones. And the tweezers are for laying down the snowflakes on your nails. I also forgot to mention you're going to need this nail glue. Oh, I'm showing you here now. This is the Kiss. This is the only nail glue I use. I swear by it. And you're also going to need a UV lamp. You could definitely do this with regular nail polish, but I choose to use the UV. So here I'm just pressing on the nails. I like to add a little glue inside the nail tip and then some on my nail bed, and then I press it down for 10 seconds. And this has been a tried and true way I wash dishes. I have a hands-on job. I do chores, and my nails last at least a week. Sometimes longer, lately a little longer. But yeah, this is how I get my press-ons laid down. Now here is everything all pressed on. I lay mine down from the thumb to the pinky because I use my thumb and pointer a lot to, to hold my tools. So here I'm just going to file and buff everything out. You want a nice rough surface because that's how the gel is going to stick to the nail bed. So you're just going to do some shaping, some buffing, and kind of just rough everything up. And this is also your opportunity to straighten anything out. Like let's say you laid the nail crooked, you can reshape it with the nail file just to make it look a little better, because it's no lifting the nail off the nail bed once it's already stuck down. So this is what you want it to look like, all 10 nails. You want everything to look buffed and nicely shaped, and then you can move on to the next step. So here are all my nails buffed out and ready for some polish. You want to go ahead and dust off any excess powder you get from filing, clean it off, and then you're ready for some polish. So now I want to go ahead and prep my nail art. I'm going to select a couple of the larger stones and 4 smaller stones for my pointer finger. And I like to have this already set up, ready to go, because I use it as I'm polishing. So once I polish, I use the second coat of my polish as the glue, if you will, to hold the stones in place. I cure it, and then I have the top coat over it, cure that, and that holds the stones in place for the most part. And now it's time to go in with some base coat. I add 1 nice thin layer of this all over my nails. I polish carefully. And I like to do it slow, take my time, get every bit of the nail. And after I get every nail, sometimes you need a little height to bring it closer to your face, so you make sure you cover all the surfaces. Once I get this on, I go ahead and cure it in my lamp for a minute. Once that's all cured, I go in with a very thin layer of my color of choice. And here I'm just prepping the gold one. I forgot to open that. I like to have everything open so I can just polish and cure quickly. So I go in with a thin layer of the color, and I just take my time here. I want it nice and smooth, nice and thin. Don't worry about coverage. At this step, you just want to lay a foundation, because sometimes some colors you need 3 coats instead of the 2. So I just go in with a thin layer, brush off the excess if I need to, and polish. And here I'm just cleaning off any excess that ends up on my skin, just because you don't want that curing on your skin. It could cause lifting and you shorten the lifespan of your nails. And yes, I add a little flare. I'm doing a little halvesy on this nail. You'll see the design once it's all said and done. So now I'm doing my thumbnail. Usually I do my thumb last, just because, you know, it has to lay on the side. I don't want all the polish to float to one side. It's self-leveling, so I never really had that issue, but sometimes I get a little scared, especially with the top coat. If you have a runny top coat, your polish will fall over too and lay on one side, and it'll end up looking lumpy. But I did the thumb before the middle finger because this particular shiny polish, it tends to collect in the middle, so I have to cure this one immediately after laying it down. So I'm just gonna hurry up and get that brushed on, because this particular polish is difficult to work with. So I lay it on, I try to tap and get all the color all over it, and then I cure it immediately, and I do this layer for 1 minute. Now here is time for the second layer, and on this layer you want to be a little more generous with the polish. This is your coverage layer, so you want to make sure you have a lot of polish but not too much on there, and then you want to do nice long and smooth strokes. I kind of tap it on and brush it on because I'm a rebel. But you really want to take your time, make sure the ends are covered. You close off the edges because you don't want your polish to run back. Oh, and did I mention, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get the post notifications every time I post a video. And if you're not new here, hey gang, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you're enjoying this Vlogmas. So here at the second layer, as discussed, I'm using the wet gel polish as a glue to hold my stones in place. So I'm just going to lay my stones down where I want them to be. This could be a difficult process if you don't have a steady hand. And I tend to have a little trouble sometimes because sometimes the pencil is not as sticky as I need it to be. So I have to sharpen it and whatever else to get it sticky again. But it turned out well. So I get the stones all laid on, move them around so they're in the place I want them. And sometimes they slide, so you got to double check your work before you cure it. But this particular set cooperated, thankfully. Must have known I was recording. So then I go in with more of that gold on this finger, and then this set, or this time I cure it for 2 minutes. So after that second cure, it's time to lay on my stickers. And I do it on this step because the polish is still tacky once it comes out of the lamp. So I'm going to take that strip and lay it across that slanted nail. And this worked out quite easy. You have to be careful because it is sticky and you can get lint on these stickers. So you have to carefully work with them. So I'm just gonna lay it on carefully. I'm sorry I'm not in frame, but I really want it to come out straight. Okay, there we go. And here I just take some cuticle clippers and clip off the excess sticker. And I could have trimmed this nail a little more, but hey, it is what it is. It still came out pretty, so I trimmed that and lay the stickers down because I will need it for the next hand. And then you just take whatever tool you have and just rub the sticker in so it stays laid down on the nail. And next it's time to lay my snowflakes. I don't do this in any particular pattern. I just like it to look like it's snowflakes all over my nails. So I just grab a few and lay them down. And now it's time to hit this with a little top coat. And on this coat, you want to be generous, but not too generous because top coats tend to be thick. So you just want to get the top coat all over the nails. Make sure you close those edges by swiping the brush along the edges, just so it doesn't run back, just like this. And then clean the excess because, again, you don't want it on your skin. That can cause lifting throughout the week. spray. Once that's all done, you want to go ahead and cure this for 3 minutes, and that should have everything nice and set. 3 minutes. I'm going to do my other hand off camera. Now it's time to finish off this beautiful set with some cuticle oil. I must admit, I don't always do this step, but it was quite nice to do it this time. Just to make everything last longer, look pretty, cuticles nice and cared for. And that is that. These came out so lovely. I'm so happy with this set. Why not give it a shot by the Christmas tree? Look how pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, watching me get my hands all ready for recording my planner videos. I enjoy recording, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
This Christmas